So a lot of you guys wanted me to do YouTube videos, so I'm gonna try it out, and if people like it, then I might keep doing it. I am actually just coming back from the junkyard. I just bought just a few little odds and ends, some stuff that I'm gonna sell. So I'll just tell you right now what I got, and then later I'll show you. But I bought some, they're called pebble or rock guards, basically. I have the front set, but I've been looking for the back set just so I can have a complete set. I don't know if I'll ever put them on, but I'm a real sucker for OEM parts, and I just kind of hoard them. It's kind of a unhealthy addiction, but anyway, so I got those. I got a fuse box top cap thing, and I already have one, obviously, but I have mine, so like my intake box and my engine plastic cover and my fuse box are all painted to match in a splatter paint pattern, but I want to go back to a stock look, so I have a Explorer engine cover, which looks a lot nicer in my opinion. I know a lot of you have seen it, and I am going to just go back to the just regular black version of all the engine bay stuff. I just like OEM looking better. Anyway, so I got that. I couldn't find the intake box, which kind of sucks, because that's like literally the last piece I need before I can start putting all of the new/old parts in. And then I got 2 glove box lights. Those I'm gonna sell because I have one of those already, but they're kind of a cool piece. A lot of the Rangers didn't come with them. It was mostly Explorers and earlier Rangers. So I have 2 of those, and I'm gonna make the harness. I mean, it's not really a harness. I'm just gonna extend the wire so that it can reach down to the smart junction box or the fuse box on the passenger side of the truck under the dash. So those will be for sale on my Instagram. So go to my Instagram and check those out. They'll be on there. What else I get? Oh, I got some new Ranger emblems. So they're I think they started in 2006. It's like the rectangular ones. It's not just like the Ranger emblems. It's the rectangle with the Ranger inside of the chrome piece. I don't know how to describe it. I'll show you. But yeah, I got that, and that was it. I've been looking for a, they call them engine blankets. So, like, well, hood blankets, which is like, a lot of you probably know what they are. They're like the fabric or fiberglass combination piece that goes onto the bottom side of your hood. So basically it like keeps your paint on your hood from messing up if it ever gets too hot under the engine bay. I took mine out a while ago just because it was messed up and torn, so I just took it out. My paint's fine, but I just kind of want to get the OEM look going again. Oh, and I got a Explorer center console piece just to have extra of. This is a long intro, but I'm new to YouTube, so yep. What's up, guys? I just got to my garage, but it's just a storage unit, but it works. So I'm going to show you the parts that I got from the junkyard. So I'll start off with these, and then I'm going to show you after I'm done like cleaning them up and stuff. So these right here are pieces that go, let's see if I can show you. They will go like right here. I'm probably never going to use them. So I'll probably end up selling these, or I'll just keep them if I ever want to throw them on. Since I do have the fender flares, I will probably have to cut part of this off so that I can put it on. But it protects the paint underneath, so they're kind of cool. I'm just going to clean those up and put them with the other pieces I have the front ones too. And then I got this fuse box cover. I'm going to just clean it up, probably. I don't know if I want to paint it black, or if I just want to do what I did with this piece, because this is the reason that I bought that piece, is I have this, which is from a Ford Explorer, And so this is what I'm going to be putting in. And I need to find the airbox cover. That's the last piece I need to go all stock under the hood. But yeah, got this, and then I got 2 of the 2006 and up Ranger emblems. I don't know if I'll put them on. They're just kind of, I just saw them and I was like, I'll just grab them. And then I got 2 of these. These are the glove box lights. And I'm probably just going to sell these. I'm going to lengthen the wire out so that whoever buys it won't have to lengthen them. So those are cool, really nice pieces. I like mine. So, and then I got another center console piece. These are just hard to find in good condition, like with the felt. It's still good, so I'm just going to clean this up and do what I did with my other one that's in the truck right now. I'm just going to spray it with the dye that I use, the black dye, and then put it up and just have it. And these are just pieces for those pieces and for the glove box lights. Speaking of the glove box light, I'm going to show you guys what that is right now. So if you've seen my how-to, you know what it is. It's right here. Oh gosh, oh there it goes. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, it's kind of a nice mod. Not a lot of Rangers have it. And basically the wire, it just runs from there down to the fuse. Sorry, the lighting's really bad in here. The fuse panel. But it just runs to a wire down there that you tap into. Anyway, those are the parts I got. I wanted to just let you guys know. I know a lot of you probably use Simple Green, but this is what I use to clean up basically anything. Even like the plastics on my truck, I use Simple Green in between washes. But I'm going to use them on these, and I'll show you how it looks after. I'm going to use it on this and the emblems, and probably a little bit on this, but I'm going to probably have to vacuum that first, and then I'll probably use some Dawn dish soap at home to clean that up. But Simple Green is awesome stuff. I just got off Instagram Live. So if you don't know you're following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram right here at The Real Matt Ruth. Anyway, just got done cleaning these with Simple Green. On the live stream, I was actually saying, I've noticed this with a lot of Ford plastics, at least in the years like from 02 up to about 2011 with the Ranger specifically. They tend to like get this weird white discoloration, and I don't know what it is. It's really weird. So what I'm gonna do, I'm thinking about, okay, let me see if I can grab this. So I might just end up going ahead and using what I always use for long term, which is this stuff. It's awesome. So use this. Also, just tip, if you ever do want to re-dye anything, get this, especially for plastics. If you don't, the paint is definitely going to chip off. I made that mistake once. After I started using this, I've had no problems with this paint. Like, this stuff is really great if you use the adhesion promoter. Also, it has the Ranger and Explorer dash on it, so that's kind of cool. But I'll probably do this. But something else I would recommend for short term is this Black Magic Tire Wet. This stuff is really, really good for standing up to like weather and stuff. So it'll keep stuff black for a lot longer than normal, back to black. Like, I've used that. Don't really like it. This stuff is what I found to be the best. It's kind of nasty when you put it on. It's like sticky and jelly, and so use gloves or just I guess be a man and just put it on and then wash your hands afterwards. But yeah, so I'm probably going to just spray it, but you could also use this. I also wanted to show you guys how the Ranger emblems turned out. They weren't bad, so they turned out actually really good. I might go and polish them up a little bit. You can even see my reflection, but these look so nice. I know it's not a big deal, but I'm such a sucker for OEM, just nice looking parts. So with that one, this one I think is in a little bit better shape, but they both look really good. Here's the fuse box top. I didn't do the inside, it wasn't that bad, but this turned out pretty good. There's like a couple surface scratches that you can see, but I'm probably just gonna do the same thing. I'm probably just gonna spray this, but yeah. This part, all I did it looked a lot like these plastics, and I just used that, this stuff, the Black Magic, and it's held up pretty well. Of course, it hasn't been on the truck, it's just been sitting, waiting to get put on, so I'll probably eventually spray that too. But yep, that's how everything turned out. I'll show you after I spray these pieces, not this one, but this one and these two, and yeah. All right, so there's not really much to this. You've seen people paint before, but I'm just gonna lay a coat of this adhesion promoter on there. Actually, the second coat. Didn't film the first one. Same thing, but this stuff you can lay it on pretty thick. At least I do. And then you can go in later with just the black dye, and I'll show you that, but I just want to show the adhesion promoter going on. All right, now we're going to go in with our first coat of the dye. You want to go with a light coat at first. All right, guys, so this is pretty dry. I'm gonna lay probably 2 more coats. I'm not gonna show you guys that, it's just repetitive, and when YouTubers on YouTube do that to me, I kind of get like tired of it and just skip through anyway. So I'm just gonna save you that hassle and tell you I'm gonna do 2 more coats, and that'll be it. All right, guys, so I just wanted to, while I was waiting for this to dry, just ask you guys, like, what is the kind of stuff you want to see? Do you want to see how-tos? I've done those before. Do you want to see edits? Do you just want to see every day? Like, well, it won't be every day because I have school and stuff, but when I do work on the truck, you just want me to record it and post it up? Or do you like things like this, which is basically like just things that I do on the weekends with the truck, just film it and post it up? If this is stuff you like, comment below, or anything else that you want to see, comment that down below too. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to, like, I'm looking at the screen and I know the camera's right here and it's just really weird looking at that part of the phone. But yeah, so just comment down below what you want to see and I will try and make that happen. I decided I'm gonna hit these up with some metal polish. Won't do much, they're pretty good, but I'm just gonna use this since I have it. You can use any metal polish. I know Mother's makes a really good metal polish, and like almost looks like a hair gel type of tin thing. But that stuff's really good. This stuff I just had laying around at Sea Magic. This is actually used on Corvettes. This is stuff my grandpa likes, and he gave me some, so I'm gonna try it out. But yeah, I won't do too much, but I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. So from right here, you can't tell the difference, but I'm going to show you guys what little bit, like how much just a little bit of metal polishing can do. So this is the one I didn't do. So if you look closely, you see all that? Scratches some of its impurities. You can really see it right there. Now I'll show you the one that I just did. They're definitely a footer. If you're standing a foot away, they look brand new. But if you get really close, there's like scratches like that. but the chrome polish really does a good job. Okay, I have to wait a little bit before I start talking because for some reason the iPhone is late on recording audio. But I'm just going to show you guys this one more time. So this is the first one I did, and remember I compared it to this one. I hadn't done this one yet. And then right here, do you remember there was all that stuff? Look at it now. Literally less than a minute of polishing, and all of that pitting and just like impurities on it are gone. I'm also going to show you guys something else that I think is cool. And this is just because I'm a butthurt. So let's see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. See that right there? Ford, and then the part number. I think this, yeah, this is the part number. But I love seeing that. Original Ford parts. Yes, it's just an emblem, but if you're a butthurt about Rangers and just OEM stuff, then you'd be into that. Anyway, this will be the last thing you see about polishing, but I just think it's really cool how you can get those impurities out and make it look brand new. Get you guys' opinion. I'm going to put up a poll on my Instagram too. Make sure you go follow my Instagram, by the way. Link will be in the description. But I'll ask you guys on this video, if you're not already following my Instagram, should I replace these Ranger emblems with these? I don't know. I really like the blacked out look, but I like the updated emblem. But I don't know, I think the chrome might be too much for me. Anyway, drop it in the comments if you think I should replace these with this. Otherwise, these will be up for sale on my Instagram, or I might just keep them. I don't know. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys what I got done today. I don't know if I'll do anything else after this. Maybe there'll be like an ending clip, but so here are the painted pieces. The two rear pieces that would go right here that are basically pebble guards. They turned out really good. I wanted to show you guys that I have the fronts too. These have been sitting around, so they're kind of dusty and they haven't been painted. But I have a full set, so if anyone is looking for one of these, I don't have the clips, but those are easy. You can go out and buy clips anywhere. But if anyone is looking for a set of these, hit me up with a price, and then we'll see if we can work something out. I don't know if I'll ever use them. I just get parts just because I like collecting them, and it's nice to have if I ever want to change up the look of the truck or put on an OEM piece. But I do have a full set. And then again, here are the two glove box lights that are up for sale. So go ahead and cop those. And then here's the fuse panel. I did paint this. It looks brand new. It looks really good. So that'll be going in eventually with this piece and the just the OEM black plastic intake box cover. So that's it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll probably I have a couple pieces that I want to show you guys. Also, if anyone is looking for these, if anyone has power windows, power locks, and power mirrors, I've got a set of these door pieces. I'll let them go for cheap as long as you pay for shipping. So yeah, if anyone's looking for those, go ahead and hit me up. I also have a carpet. It's for an extended cab. It's dark gray. It's in really good condition. I took it out of my truck and I just put a black carpet in. Gosh, it's probably been a year ago. But yeah, I have that. But I want to show you something that's in this box, but I'm going to clean up here, pack everything up, and get ready to go. But I want to show you something real quick. Alright, so guys, this is probably the rarest Ranger part I have, besides my carbon pieces. But this is probably by far the rarest, even more than the carbon pieces. So, I don't want you to see my address. But these pieces, I'll put a picture in the video right now. These pieces are from the Ford Ranger Thunderbolt. This specific model of Ranger was a Roush built Ranger. It wasn't SVT. Everyone thinks it's SVT, but it was a Roush built Ranger. I can't remember the engine that was in it, but it had a lot of like aero pieces. It was really cool. I like it. I mean, it's ricey for a Ranger, but it's like a cool thing because it's a rare Ford one-off type of combination with the Roush built Ranger. It's really, really cool. Anyway, these, if you can see, these are LED turn signal mirrors, and it has the Thunderbolt engraved in there. I've shown you guys this on my Instagram. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've had these for a while and haven't put them in. I eventually want to, but it's like when I find pieces like this, it's really hard for me to put them on the truck just because I know eventually like these mirrors are gonna start not looking brand new. But eventually I am gonna put them in. But these are a really cool piece. I just wanted to show you guys these. These are really hard to find. I was lucky to find them actually. I'm gonna turn the camera around and talk to you guys. For some reason the iPhone won't let me do it even while I'm filming. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and talk to you guys about these a little bit. Okay, so again about these pieces. I was able to get these from a place called Hillbank Motorsports. They're still around, but their website's changed, and I think their location has changed because I know their location has changed because when I bought these, it took forever for them to come in, and it was because they were changing warehouses and moving all their stuff from one warehouse to another. They might still have them. Hillbank Motorsports. You can look them up, give them a call. They normally specialize in like Roush and Shelby pieces, like Mustang parts and Cobra parts. But they had some of these still sitting in the box, and I was able to get them. They're kind of expensive, $75, but when you think about it, it's kind of a cool, rare piece, and for me, that wasn't too out of my price range to where I just didn't get them. But they're super cool. I'm so glad I got them. I want to put them in. I'm just really nervous about, one, them becoming not new anymore. Like they still have the plastic on them, which is cool. And tearing apart my mirror to put them in. So, but eventually these will be on there. But these are really cool. Again, Hillbank Motorsports. If you want to try and see if you can get a set, that's the only place I know that you can get them. eBay, I've never seen them. I've never seen them on any of the forums. I've never seen them on Instagram. I've never seen them on Facebook Marketplace. The only place I've been able to find them is Hillbank. And I might be one of the only people that has a set of these, which is kind of cool. Never seen anyone else who has a set of these. So yeah, guys, that's where I'm going to leave off the video. Just wanted to show those pieces. No, they're not up for sale. They're never going to be up for sale. The only way those things are leaving my possession is if this truck leaves my possession and someone buys it, then they'll get all of my parts because I'm never going to have a use for them after I get rid of the truck. But don't worry, I probably won't ever get rid of it unless it gets wrecked. But hopefully that never happens. But yeah, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. If I get enough people wanting to see this stuff, I actually really enjoy it, so I might keep doing it, at least like how-tos and stuff, and stuff like this where I'm just showing you guys what I do on the weekends, which is basically the only time I get to work on the truck. So yeah, and if you want to, leave a positive comment and I will feature you in the next video. If you just leave a nice comment about either what you like about what I do, or if you just want to say something positive, like a quote or something, I will post it in the next video, and I'll post it right here. If you want me to shout out your Instagram, I'll shout out your Instagram. Again, go follow me on Instagram at @TheRealMattRuth. It used to be at @NC_Ranger. So if you guys are watching this and you guys haven't been on Instagram, but you subscribed to my YouTube when I started it way back when I was still NC_Ranger, I'm still on Instagram. It's just a different name. But yeah, anyway, this is a long-winded outro. So see you later. Have a good rest of your weekend, and peace out.